I just basically asked in my mind, why are there seasons? And reason for the seasons even rhymes. Sounds sort of weird, but now I'm almost at a stop, and I want to say it quick, but this is a huge thing, so I guess I want to get it down as fast as I can. Let's say the seasons are vibrations, that found their own type of life spirit. A combination of the atoms and the molecules and the minerals that made water and land and wind and all those things. They were never called water, land, and wind, so people called them water, land, and wind, right? Well, they were all just vibrations bouncing around, bingity-bangity. They all together are the earth vibration, okay? The earth vibration on a whole has so many minute little things on it. You have to, imagine that. The earth itself has so many things on it. So many pebbles, all the way to so many buildings, which are broken down into little tiny pebbles, which are all broken down into little tiny things. So big, huge things are made up of little tiny things all added together. So, all those elements have a life source. And in order to keep harmonious earth activity as a vibration, living, stable, like every other planet had a hard time doing, and got left the way it was, maintained the best, I guess. Our planet has to go through, it's like Earth's life cycles, how we grow, how we have puberty, how our cells change and die and regrow and all those kind of things. I mean, picture our body in that way. Picture your body during a day going through seasons. Picture your emotions going through seasons. Picture Earth having emotions, which are like the wind and the rain and the whatever, and the vibrations of the people and the living things. The more powerful of a living source you are, the more powerful the vibration. So the more anger and the bigger, more powerful things, and the more, transmitted anger in the airwaves to our cell phones, and the more broadcasting we have on television, in the air, in our homes, in our whatever, going through the ground, through the electric, going through everything that you could think of possibly, is causing an imbalance on the Earth's agreed balance. The wind and the water and the sun and the moon and all those things all together, work together in the Earth. The Earth is part of that big system, which has the sun in the center, like a big piece of the sun in the center, that is cooled by Antarctica, that makes the water. Well, say all the vibrations are messing up around outside of it, well, that causes a messed up vibration, which causes the water to act differently than it wanted to be harmonious. It causes the weather and the changes in the seasons to be out of whack and non-harmonious. And if the only way we can possibly start is as people, and then start understanding all those other things, and they will become harmonious, and the weather will balance itself out, and we'll just have to deal with what spots in the earth get cold weather. It makes sense because in some weird divine way, the earth decided, here's the cold spots, here's the warm spots, here's the whatever spots. And then they're like, well, can we sort of make an agreement that we can show up at these spots at different times of the year? And the Earth's like, well, okay, that's only fair, blah, blah, blah. I know it sounds weird to say it that way, but that is how it works in a vibrational sense that we can't explain because it's so many vibrations compounded together. It just doesn't seem logical, but it is logical. I'm trying to make it logical and understandable, and I think I just explained the seasons pretty well in 3 minutes and 51 seconds. So I got to go. I got to work. Later.